Have you ever wondered why some seniors seem to age gracefully, maintaining a vibrant glow and upbeat spirit well into their 70s, 80s, or even 90s, while others struggle with energy, mood, and health as they get older? It's not just genetics. In fact, more and more research is showing that lifestyle plays a far greater role in how we age than we used to believe. While we can't control the passage of time, we can absolutely influence how that time affects our bodies and minds. So, what separates those who seem to defy aging from those who feel weighed down by it? Today, we'll explore the habits, mindsets, and choices that help certain seniors thrive, and how anyone, yes, anyone, can start embracing these strategies to enjoy a more youthful and fulfilling life. Let's begin with one of the most surprising factors: mindset. Seniors who age gracefully often have something in common beyond what they do with their bodies. They carry a youthful, flexible, and optimistic mindset. They don't view aging as a decline, but rather as a new chapter. They remain curious, open to learning, and engaged in the world around them. They try new things, whether that's joining a painting class, learning to garden, or exploring technology. This mental flexibility keeps the brain active and protects against cognitive decline. Next, let's talk about daily movement. We're not talking about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. Aging gracefully isn't about pushing your limits, it's about staying consistent. Seniors who maintain a daily routine of walking, stretching, or light exercise like Tai Chi or yoga tend to enjoy better mobility, heart health, and mood stability. Just 20 to 30 minutes a day can make a huge difference in how your body feels. When movement is joyful and sustainable, it becomes a lifelong habit. And those habits build resilience over time. Another key factor that makes a major difference: social connection. Isolation and loneliness can accelerate aging more than many realize. Seniors who stay socially connected, whether through family, friends, clubs, or volunteering, tend to have a stronger sense of purpose and improved emotional health. They laugh more, share experiences, and feel part of something bigger than themselves. Even occasional phone calls, group meetups, or neighborhood walks can provide that essential dose of connection. Nutrition is another big one. Seniors who age gracefully often follow simple, whole food diets that focus on nourishment rather than restriction. Think colorful vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats like olive oil and nuts, and plenty of water. They don't obsess over trendy diets but instead focus on balance and moderation. They understand their body's changing needs and prioritize foods that give energy without spiking blood sugar or creating inflammation. Many also include foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and fiber, which support brain, heart, and digestive health. Let's not forget about sleep. Restorative sleep is one of the most overlooked aspects of graceful aging. Seniors who get consistent, good quality sleep often have better memory, mood, and physical recovery. They create a calming bedtime routine, avoid screens before bed, and maintain regular sleep-wake times. They treat sleep as a form of self-care, not just a biological necessity. Now let's take a closer look at mental stimulation. Seniors who stay mentally active are less likely to suffer from cognitive decline. And no, this doesn't mean doing crossword puzzles all day. It means challenging the brain with meaningful activities, like reading, writing, learning a new skill, or even having thought-provoking conversations. Lifelong learners tend to feel more engaged with the world, and this engagement often correlates with sharper thinking well into later life. Another underrated habit of graceful agers is gratitude. Yes, it may sound simple, but seniors who regularly practice gratitude, whether through journaling, prayer, or simply reflecting on life's blessings, tend to have better emotional well-being. They focus on what's going right instead of dwelling on what's going wrong. This shift in perspective helps reduce stress and enhances overall quality of life. On the other side of the coin, what leads to aging that feels heavy, difficult, or accelerated? Often, it's a combination of chronic stress, poor lifestyle habits, and disconnection from community. Seniors who withdraw socially, neglect their health, or stop engaging with life often experience more rapid physical and emotional decline. It's not just what you do, it's also what you stop doing that affects how you age. Let's talk about resilience. Seniors who age gracefully are often those who have learned how to bounce back from life's challenges. Whether it's the loss of a spouse, a health scare, or financial setbacks, they develop coping tools and lean on their support systems rather than isolating. They don't deny pain, they face it, adapt, and continue forward with a sense of purpose. Many of these graceful agers also build routines that ground their days. They wake up with intention, keep a sense of structure, and do things that bring them joy and purpose. Maybe it's morning tea on the porch, tending to a small garden, or calling a friend every evening. These little rituals build a life that feels rich, even without grand adventures. Speaking of purpose, that might be the most powerful anti-aging tool of all. Seniors who wake up with something to look forward to, whether it's caring for a pet, mentoring a younger person, or pursuing a hobby, experience less depression and often live longer, more fulfilling lives. Purpose doesn't have to be big. It just has to matter to you. Let's look at technology too. Believe it or not, many seniors who age gracefully don't shy away from the digital world. They learn how to use smartphones, explore YouTube, join virtual book clubs, or FaceTime their grandkids. This keeps them connected, mentally stimulated, and feeling part of the modern world rather than left behind by it. You may be wondering, is it ever too late to start aging well? Absolutely not. That's the beauty of these habits. No matter your age or background, small consistent changes can lead to real transformation. Walking more, reaching out to loved ones, drinking more water, adding a few vegetables to your plate, these aren't overwhelming tasks. But together, they create a ripple effect that can truly change how you experience life in your later years. Let's also take a moment to appreciate the role of acceptance. Seniors who age gracefully aren't trying to look 30 again. They accept their changing bodies, embrace their wisdom, and let go of unrealistic standards. They live in alignment with who they are and don't waste energy comparing themselves to younger people. This creates peace of mind and a sense of grounded contentment that radiates from within. Another powerful trait is humor. Laughter has real physiological effects. It reduces stress hormones, boosts the immune system, and increases blood flow. Seniors who age well often find ways to laugh regularly, even at themselves. They watch comedies, share jokes, or simply maintain a light-hearted attitude. Humor keeps the spirit young. In addition, graceful agers protect their energy. They avoid toxic people, stressful environments, and negative media. They know how to say no, set boundaries, and focus their time on what matters most. This energy hygiene helps them stay emotionally balanced and less reactive to external chaos. Spirituality or inner reflection is another factor worth mentioning. For many seniors, a connection to something greater, be it faith, nature, or inner peace, provides strength during difficult times and a deeper sense of purpose. This doesn't have to be religious. It's about finding meaning and nurturing the soul. Let's bring this all together. Aging gracefully isn't about denying age, it's about embracing it with intention. It's about caring for your body like it matters, feeding your mind with curiosity, nurturing your soul with gratitude, and staying connected to others with love. It's never too late to begin, and every small step matters. Whether you're 60 or 90, you have the power to shape the quality of your days. So, take a moment right now and ask yourself, what's one small thing I can do today to support my aging journey? Maybe it's going for a short walk, calling a friend, preparing a healthy meal, or simply smiling at your reflection and saying, I'm doing just fine. Aging isn't the end, it's the continuation of your beautiful story. And with the right choices, it can be the most meaningful chapter yet. You have more influence over your aging process than you think. Start now. Start small. And most importantly, keep going.